Get out of the car. You just get
No, I did not.
Get out of the car. Put your hands in front of you.
No,
You're going to place your handcuffs. Not up for debate.
Hey! No, don't you hit my kid!
This mother blocked cops from her home after her kids grabbed a weapon and dialed 911 for help from her.
Your kids had a knife because they were scared.
On November 17, 2023, a kid with a knife dialed 911, claiming he was scared of his foster mother, and officers heard commotion inside the home upon arrival.
Hey, open up now! Open up! Who has the knife? I'm sorry, keep the door down. Open up! Open up now! No, don't shut the door.
Do not touch my door! Do not touch my door!
Where's that? No, what's going on? We have an emergency call. We have an emergency. Yes, we do.
No way! I'm just right here. There's no knife. There's no knife. There's no knife. This is my house. This is my house. You have no right. You have no right.
Okay, let's talk.
No. Back up.
I understand. So who has the knife?
Back up. There's no knife. I said there's no knife. I never said that.
Who called?
What do you mean?
Is there someone else here?
What do you mean? There's no knife. Wait a minute. There's no knife. Back up. Back up from my house. Back up from my house. Let me go. Why are you touching me? No, everyone is okay. What is you on? Stop talking to me. Get out. Get out.
Dispatch informed the officer that the caller locked themselves in a closet out of fear. So this was an active case, and after being yelled at and shoved by the woman who thought she was in control, the officers would show her who was truly in charge.
Why are you arresting me? 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 Let her go. Let me go. Let her go. Close my door. Lock it. Why is
Right now you're in cuffs because you've been pushing on this officer. That's why.
Oh, I never touched him.
That is such a lie. It's on camera.
Let me go. Please let me go. Please let me go.
We're going back in my car, B. We're going to figure out what's going on.
Stop. No, wait a minute.
We got called about a knife, and the next thing you know, you shut the door on my face.
There's no knife. What?
When I walked up, there was an argument, and the next thing you know, you were shut the door.
There's no argument.
Actually, other side.
The argument was between me and you.
No, I heard it coming up.
Are you serious?
And then I knocked on the door.
Stop touching me.
All right.
Stop touching me.
Go in.
Stop touching me. Stop touching me. No, I'm not under your gun. Stop touching me.
Just go in.
Why are you doing this?
We're not.
No.
In the car.
No.
Get in the car.
No, why
Get
is you
in
doing
the car.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? No, why are you doing this?
Since they were foster kids in the home, CPS had to be called, but the woman fought this, claiming to be a good and calm guardian to the kids, even though her attitude and temper with the officers made that very hard to believe.
I'm not.
You don't make the demands, all
What
right?
did I
So
do?
right now you're
What
listening.
Did I do? What
So
did
I got
do?
called here for someone
What
having
did I
knives.
do?
I knocked on the door and you guys shut the door on me.
I didn't even know who you was.
Yeah, because your kids called because they were scared.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they were.
No,
That's
they're
what they just
not.
told me.
Why is
Wilson?
this happening?
Because we got called here.
I'm not scared. This
Your kids had a knife because they
is
were
not
scared.
my children. This is a lie.
I don't care whose children they are.
You
They
know
had
what?
a knife.
I protect my children.
Okay?
These are my
Now you're going to listen to us.
No, you're lying.
No, we're
No,
not.
We're not
my
lying.
children.
And then falsely arrest
This
anybody.
is falsely, because I never
it's
touched you.
You can.
You said I touched you. You lied. You lied. You lied.
Oh yeah.
You lied.
Oh yeah.
She was charged with resisting arrest, battery on a peace officer, and obstructing justice.
No, I can't breathe. No. I can't breathe. That's the problem.
Her escape plan was to claim that her foster kid lied. However, the next mother wanted to quiet her special needs daughter because she didn't want her terrible secret revealed.
He's did this multiple times when I talked to someone like you guys.
It all began on April 4th, 2022, when an officer went to a home after a distressing 911 call from a 13-year-old girl regarding her drunk mother.
She has an IEP.
Okay.
Sorry. She has an IEP.
What's IEP?
She's special needs.
Okay.
I need to tell you that.
Okay.
You're not trained, but you need to call someone that's trained with people that are special needs.
Well, let's just figure out what's going on.
No, call. You've not been trained. I'm sorry, sir. You're so young. She has bit me.
Okay.
She's did this multiple times when I talked to someone.
She looks like she's able to talk to us fine, ma'am.
Okay.
Can we just get...
Well, then look at how I look.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what.
Look at how I
I
look.
can explain to
All
you
right.
that about that.
She
Why
has.
get on the porch? I'll talk to
She
her. I'll
said.
talk to you.
No, you don't talk to her unless you talk to me in front of her.
That's not true at all, ma'am.
Oh,
If
no,
I'm
yeah.
investigating child, which is what I'm here for,
Child,
yes.
child.
Go sit over
She's
your
been
porch.
me.
Go sit on your porch until I can talk to you. Go sit on your porch and
Don't touch me.
go sit on your porch
No,
until I'm done
you
talking.
call somebody that deals
Ma'am?
with IEP. No. Listen. I've took classes. Call somebody, sir. I know.
I'm not gonna call someone.
No. I have took classes. Call somebody
I'm
that
telling you to
deals
go
with
sit on your porch or you're gonna be
IEP.
obstructing and you're gonna go in handcuffs. Go sit on your freaking porch right now. Go sit on your porch.
IEPs, which are school programs for special needs students, couldn't stop the officer from ensuring the 13-year-old's safety, so the drunk mother's attempt to shut her daughter up was an awful hint that would land her in big trouble.
Turn around.
You better not touch me. Ow.
You're under arrest for obstructing official business.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Get off my.
Get on the ground. Now you're under arrest for resisting arrest. If you would have gone to sit on your porch like I told you to, this wouldn't have happened.
Shut up! You're on my property.
I'm investigating a possible
No.
domestic incident.
No, you're not. Get your f***ing knee on my. Somebody, she has an IEP. She is.
It doesn't matter. You're still resisting right now.
Oh my God.
Scoot back.
You get pulled in if you don't put your legs in.
All the way in. There you go.
Interestingly, DCF had been called severally because of the mother's excessive drug and alcohol use, and the altercation began because her daughter was fed up and eventually decided to leave the home.
This little girl me all the time. I don't want. Usually she takes me in the car today, and I had to stop the car twice because you don't know, because I'm not going to do what my mom did to me. I'm not going to put her in jail.
The 13-year-old was hospitalized and then handed over to DCF, while her mother was charged with domestic dispute, obstructing official business, and resisting arrest. If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. She endangered her daughter's life. However, the next mother pulled out something crazy near kids.
She gets mad, she pulls out the gun and she's showing it.
Ended in extreme chaos.
Come here. Fight in front of a cop? Well, how dumb are you?
On January 28, 2024, officers were alerted to two women threatening to shoot up a home with their kids inside during a custody swap.
What's going on?
We came to get the kids because had threatened. He just spit in my face. I did not put my hands on nobody. I did not pull no gun and not do none of that.
Okay.
They're trying to say because
Who came here to get who?
we came.
Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Wait, so how many baby mamas are here for this one dude? So
Because
her
he's a
and
dumb. He can't keep his in his pants
Which
and he'd be
dude?
knocking everybody up.
which dude?
We came here to get our daughter, which he is the father, and she came here to get her daughter, which he is the
I'll
father.
be with you in a minute. I'll be with you in a minute.
You spit in my face. You spit in my face. I never put. They're trying to get me arrested.
Go back. I'm gonna get.
The scene was charged up, but the officers soon understood that these two women each had a child with this man and were now married to two other women, one of whom was accused of trying to shoot the man's cousin. But it would get much worse when she tried to fight him in front of the cops.
All right, you're putting. All right. Come here. Now, fight in front of a cop? Well, how dumb are you?
My phone out my pocket. And she's getting arrested after he slapped her first.
Shut up!
Shut up!
I can't hear it.
Shut up!
Let's go over here. Let's go over here.
Shut up!
Let's go over here. Let's go.
Shut the f*** up!
Let's go over here.
No, but you want to run your mouth. You got felonies and you're a child.
Go over here.
Stupid ass.
Bigger person.
Dude, shut the f*** up.
Kenna, listen.
I can't hear the nagging anymore.
Listen to him.
I know. I just
Okay,
can't stand the nagging.
Listen, just
He
breathe for a
drives
minute.
me crazy,
Just breathe
bro.
for a minute. Just breathe for a minute.
And then I look fucking crazy.
You don't. We came to get our kids because we were told we were being shut up. Ignore Dustin, talk to the police officer, baby. Listen. He's here to help. You have to listen. We have the kids. The kids
Why
are
does he
dying.
get to touch me?
He doesn't get to
Just
touch
breathe
you.
for a minute. Just breathe for a minute.
No!
Stop.
Kenna,
Just shut the f***
Stop arguing. Stop.
The woman's actions were shocking since her kids could see all this from the car. And while fighting in front of cops wasn't a very good defense against the charges, this mother made it worse by hitting an officer.
You got him?
Yes, you did. Everybody's recording.
Then show it.
Okay.
Yeah,
It will be recorded.
Okay.
Here, can you back up for a second? Please? Just back up. Just back
Can
up.
I put my kid in this car, please?
I'm not resisting. Go ahead and put him on.
You're not now.
I haven't been. Shut the f up.
No, that isn't what's going to happen, and you're not going to tell us what to
I
do.
don't care, bro. McKenna,
You
stop.
clearly don't understand. You're not
I
running
do
the show
understand.
here.
Wait until I call my dad.
And that's going to change
and
nothing.
It is. How much you want to
Nothing.
bet?
Not one thing.
The officers confirmed that the woman had a gun and took the baby daddy's family statement that they were the aggressors.
Well, the one lady I seen y'all tackling and arrested, like put her in handcuffs. She was like,
They're
behind
using
the
a
house,
couple
like,
more
let
over
me get my, like trying to make us. I'm trying to de-escalate the situation, whatever. Talking to him. Well, they all getting crazy and stuff.
Kaylee
the girl that
Thompson.
pulled the gun out, she gets mad. She pulls out the gun and she's
Nine.
throwing it.
The arrested women were charged with resisting arrest and assaulting a police officer. Their arrest was quick and required little force. However, that wasn't the case for this narcissistic mother,
I didn't.
Get out of the car. You just get
No, I did not.
Get out of the car.
who threw something in a cop's face and was taught a hard lesson.
Let's get some other units over here. Taser deployed.
Serious.
It all began when an officer pulled over a vehicle without taillights and noticed something disturbing that quickly escalated the stop.
Lower this back window, please. Thank you. You're driving with no taillights.
You gotta flip the thing. There.
Yep. You have your driver's license, registration, insurance. No one's wearing seat belts. That's safe. Well, you have two different addresses. Which is it?
This one.
Okay, well, you just told me it was this one.
No, I didn't. I meant this one on my ID. As I was pulling it out, I didn't say that one. I said this one as I was pulling it out of my wallet.
I'm asking you and referring to this one. So before you go down the road of attitude, you cut it. You understand? You picked the wrong cop today.
Start recording, please.
You are already being recorded, audio and video.
On my end.
I have a body cam. I'll take your driver's license again.
The mother was smoking with her infant in the back seat with windows rolled up, so the officer was already annoyed that her passive aggression would result in extreme disaster.
Because I will do it in a heartbeat. So put the cigarette out.
Why do you have such an attitude?
Put the cigarette out. Thank you. Did you just
No, I didn't.
get out of the car? You just get
No, I did not.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
No,
Get out of the. You just put the cigarette
no,
out.
I didn't. I put it the f out and
Get
threw
out.
it over there.
Get out. You're gonna get sprayed. Get out. You're gonna get sprayed. Get out. Get out. You're gonna get sprayed. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Why? Call
You're gonna get tased. Stop.
video.
Let her. Let her go. Let her go. Get on the ground.
Are you serious? I am on the ground.
Put your hands behind your back. Turn around.
Are you serious? You ain't video.
Let's get some other units over here. Taser
Are you
deployed.
serious?
Get your hands behind your back.
33.
For some reason, the woman felt untouchable and thought that recording would put her in control of the stop, but getting tased and dragged to the floor was proof that the officers just weren't messing around.
Okay?
I didn't flick it at you. I
not
put
even
it
out.
out.
Stop.
I knocked the
Stop.
cherry out and threw it
Quiet.
over there.
Stop.
Don't flick anything at you.
Everything you do, everything you're doing was recorded from the beginning, from the get-go. Audio and video, okay? On my body cam.
The officers found 6 grams of fentanyl in the car with the baby, and while charges aren't clear, they'll likely include battery, endangerment of a person below 18, and possession of illegal narcotics. Her child was likely asleep and didn't witness the altercation. However, the next mother's arrest was right in front of her kid.
Nobody else here. Okay, stop. Hey, listen. Stop. Sit down. Just sit down.
And he would remember that for the rest of his life. On May 21st, 2024, officers were called to an elementary school after a mother forgot to pick up her son.
Right here.
Hey, buddy.
This is Officer. He
How are
is
you
going
doing?
to take you to be with Sawyer. Mama's not feeling very good, so he's getting Mama checked out, okay? Okay. But he's going to take you to hang out with Sawyer for a little while, okay?
You want to ride in my car?
Oh, that's fancy. No.
While this officer took the kid to a neighbor's home, other officers visited the woman for a welfare check, only to find her in a shocking state with another kid in the house.
Hi there.
Hey, you okay?
Everything's okay.
You're okay.
You have a son named...
Jackson or Colton? Yeah. Do you have a son named?
I do.
Okay. Is someone supposed to pick him up from school today?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's supposed to pick him
She
up from school?
doesn't know time right now.
Okay.
She doesn't know time.
Okay.
Do you know what time it is?
Yeah.
So who's supposed to pick your kid up?
Are you serious?
Dead
Yeah.
serious.
Okay. How much have you had to drink today?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Okay. Even though I can smell it on you. Is there another adult here in this house?
Are you kidding me?
Ma'am, I wouldn't be asking these questions if I was kidding. I've been here before for this exact same issue.
No.
Yes, I have.
And no.
Julie took so much vodka that it melted her throat, causing concern for the 5-year-old in the house she was supposed to care for. He even seemed familiar with her drunkenness and accepted it as normal, so this made the officer's next actions hard for him to watch.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Don't.
You're intoxicated, you're in control of a child, and there's nobody else here. Okay, stop.
Hey, listen.
Stop. Sit down. Just sit down in the chair.
I'm talking.
Sit down in the chair. Sit down in the chair. Give me your hand. Give me your other hand now.
I.
Yep. Don't pull away from me. You'll be in a lot of trouble. Stop. Hand behind your back right now. Get your other hand behind your back right now. Put your hand behind your back right. Put your hand back right now.
How dare you? You got a 5-year-old kid crying because you don't know how to take care of yourself. That's embarrassing. Yes. Are you serious? That's the question. Are you serious? Have a seat. Yes, you're gonna have a seat. We're not gonna play these games.
Yeah.
Come back.
Last time what happened, we were able to get hold of Dad.
That
Hey.
there's a PO in place. So
I know.
we might have to have DHS involved on this.
That's what I'm thinking.
With a protective order on Dad, the mother was now the only family that the kids had and was solely responsible for their care, making her actions a whole lot worse, forcing a call to DHS.
He's a walker.
Does he usually walk?
Yes.
Not correct at all. Not correct. It was
He's a walker.
Well, they didn't let him walk because he doesn't usually walk. Otherwise, they would have let him walk.
Alcoholic. I own it.
You ever got any help for that?
Yes. Many times.
The kids were handed over to DHS and she was given 2 years of probation for being careless with her kids. However, this mother tried to save her kid from getting arrested, but she did that in one of the dumbest ways possible.
Hey! Hey! No, don't you hit my kid!
On September 27, 2023, officers were arresting a combative 19-year-old caught drunk driving when his mother arrived on the scene.
Okay. I just saying like. Hey. Let's come over here and I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, your son's been drinking. He's drunk. He's not.
They have no experience that I've been drinking, bro. Look at them. I have my shoes off.
He's refusing to do any of our tests. But right now he's being arrested for DWI. We're gonna let you have the car, okay? That way you don't have to pay a toll bill.
No, please don't do this, man. Please.
We already did, okay?
Please.
We've already had it.
The woman didn't care that her intoxicated 19-year-old could have crashed into someone at 2 a.m., and while mothers would do anything to protect their children, what she did next was one of the dumbest things ever.
Hey! Hey! No, don't you hit my kid!
Tell her not to leave that, not to touch that officer.
Quit! Stop! You better quit! Hey!
What the wrong with you?
You touched the other officer, you attacked him.
What the officer? What's your problem, man?
You don't touch him.
I didn't hit him.
You jumped on his back.
No, he didn't.
Yes, you did.
Don't touch my kid. Don't touch my kid. You have the problem.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Don't touch my kid.
Okay, whatever.
You right?
Who?
You. You.
Keep it up.
A girl. Who is the girl?
I didn't hit you.
Problem?
I didn't hit you.
What's your problem?
I didn't hit you.
You right?
Your problem is you're drunk.
You. Who cares if I'm drunk? I don't give a f. Don't come and hit him.
I didn't hit you.
Don't hit a bitch.
I pulled you off of his back.
Oh,
okay. Whatever.
You right?
Oh, yeah.
What?
The woman was dumb enough to jump on an officer and expect no reaction to that, but instead of learning her lesson and moving on, she decided to fight the officer.
You right? You.
Don't square off on me.
What are you? Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Come on. Come on, here. Come here. You. Hold my purse. Get it with him. Oh, get it with him.
Are you
Let's
willing?
go. Let's go. What?
Are you willing to go over here and talk to me?
I'll talk to you.
Okay,
It's Peter.
Hey, you can explain to you what's
The
going on.
What? Who are you?
I didn't even hit you. Pulled you off of him. Go talk to the sergeant.
Don't you ever.
Okay. Talk to the sergeant.
So, listen.
The officer humbled her with that final laugh and charged her with resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer and assault upon a peace officer. But her delusion was nowhere near this woman, who thought being pregnant meant she couldn't get arrested for fighting cops.
You are under arrest. Do not move.
Yes.
It all began on May 24th, 2023, when an officer stopped two women for skip scanning and then trying to leave the store.
You're ringing stuff up as Kool-Aid packets, and then you ring up a tank top for the shirt.
I'm going to hang on to your purse for you.
No, you're not going to touch my purse. And you can keep that.
They're doing not cooperative. You're under arrest.
No,
you are under arrest.
I didn't walk out that door.
Do not move. You are under arrest. You are under arrest. Do not move.
You trying to take me in my privy?
Yes.
Okay, here. I'll take it.
Just follow. Go with them. Go with them. I need you to come here. Place your hands behind your back.
I'm not going to jail.
I didn't say you're going to jail. I said you're under arrest.
No, that's... Sir, you cannot touch me.
This. I can't. You are under arrest.
I did not go nowhere. I did not even go nowhere. What is wrong with you? Get your hands off of me. Okay, get your hands off of me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
You need to back up because she didn't leave.
I didn't even go nowhere.
She didn't leave the door, so therefore you can't grab on her.
Okay, can you let me go?
Let go.
No, I cannot.
Yes, you can.
Under arrest.
No, she's not under arrest. She didn't leave out the
I didn't even go nowhere.
The theft was captured on Walmart footage, so they were delusional to try denying this, but the pregnant daughter was especially bold because she thought being pregnant made her invisible and would soon realize just how wrong she was.
It's not up for debate. It's not up for debate.
Bro, get the...
Then stop resisting.
Get off of me, bro.
Stop resisting.
Let me come.
I'm offering to handcuff you. Do not interfere with me. Stop it.
Get off of me.
I'm trying to not hurt you. You are under arrest. You are not in charge of this.
Move. Get the off of me. Get off. Get off of me. Get. Get off of me.
Well, you gotta stop fighting, okay?
Get off of me.
All right, stand up. Stand up for me. Put your hands on your back, okay? Put your hands on your back. Yeah.
Get off of me. I didn't do that.
Get help them. You got her? Yep.
Bro, move. Get off of me. I didn't do nothing. Get the off of me.
You're under arrest. Let's go.
Move. Get off of me. I didn't do nothing. Get off of me.
She fought, yelled, and pushed the officers and tried using her pregnancy to avoid the aftermath, even after putting herself in that situation.
You was twice her age, man. You ain't have to do that.
And I recorded it. Black people don't got no rights. Okay.
You want to hold this?
I mean, you shouldn't did all that. She was.
Okay, she's still resisting.
Both mother and daughter were arrested for retail theft over $500, resisting arrest, and obstruction.
Are you worried about something?
What's wrong?
Just about being in the back of the car?
Acting entitled after stealing wasn't very smart, but the next mother was dumb enough to act entitled after leaving her toddler on the road.
So the baby was crawling in the street.
The baby was in the street when I pulled up.
And she would realize that wasn't a very good idea. On January 31st, 2024, officers found a toddler crawling near the road before a woman rushed to pick the baby and try to leave like nothing happened.
Ma'am? Ma'am? Come here for a second. Come here.
What do you need?
Okay, are you staying here at the hotel?
No, I have a...
What room does your girlfriend live
I
in?
don't need to answer that.
Ma'am, come here for a second.
No,
Stop.
sir.
Listen, you got a baby.
You don't need to...
Stop and relax.
No, I don't trust you. I don't know you. Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am, stop. Just relax.
You're freaking me out.
No. Relax.
Sorry, what the ever is going on? You're freaking me out.
Relax.
We got called. By what? We got called by a pacifier.
You can relax. You're not in any...
Trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, I literally just showed. Okay, call my husband right now. I don't trust you. I don't know you.
Since she only rushed to the baby after seeing the officers, it was clear that the woman didn't really care about the child and only wanted to avoid jail. But her brightest idea to avoid getting arrested was by playing dumb.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
You're going to go to jail.
I'm not going to jail.
I don't want that. So why don't you provide us with your husband's number so we can call and find out what's going on? That's
What
all
is
I'm asking.
happening? No. Why are you guys all surrounding me?
What's your name, ma'am?
No, I don't trust any of you.
What's your name?
Yeah, I don't care, but I'm freaking out because I don't know who the you are. And I don't know what I did. I don't trust you. I just wanted to go home to my husband. I don't want to talk to any of you. No, you have nothing to do with me at all. I don't know why you're here. No, wait, you cannot detain me. I'm going to jail. Why am I going to jail? What the is happening? Please call the police on my behalf. I don't know what
She held her son by the arms for over 6 minutes and claimed to be scared while screaming and cussing the cops there to help. And while they weren't looking to arrest her, playing dumb and acting scared forced the officers to give her something to be scared about.
Sir, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not resisting.
You're not. It's okay.
Please.
You're okay. You're okay. We're gonna help you.
No, you're not. You don't have any right to
We're gonna
detain
help
me.
you.
Sir, I don't know why you're detaining me whatsoever. I have not fought you at all.
Attitude right now.
Let go of me. Let go of my son. You don't have any right to hold either of us.
You're
We're
going
not
to go
doing
to jail,
anything.
and his kid's going to go to the
I'm
Department of
going
Children
to
and Families.
Officers eventually reached the baby's father and handed him over. And after hearing this witness statement,
Casey, and I see this girl walking up because now it's a hill to come out to Trinity, and she's walking back. The baby was like a rag doll, like a rag doll.
So the baby was crawling in the street.
The baby was in the street when I pulled up.
they officially arrested the woman.
You're being arrested.
For what?
For your child crawling in the middle of the street.
No, my child was not crawling in the middle of the street.
And charged her with felony child negligence. She was so aggressive that her arrest didn't surprise her son. However, the next mother's arrest was a terrible experience for her little daughter.
Run in the house, Derek. They're going to shoot Monty now. Run, Derek.
On October 30th, 2023, officers were called to a home regarding a disorderly mother.
Yeah, she's crap. We got camera footage of her last night. She kept dropping the little girl in the grass. She ran up to my door. She threw the little girl head into the door. And I think
Cynthia, come here. Come here. Stop. Don't make me grab you. Come on, don't do that. Okay. Come over here. All right. What's your daughter's name?
I ain't telling what your name
Is
Erica Marie Harvey, yes.
Derek's daughter?
What's going on right now?
It's me and Derica, Mom, please.
Where's Derek at, Cynthia?
I think he's in Charlotte South. Get Isaiah out of there now, Tim. Take off the mask, you stupid ass.
The officers knew Cynthia and were aware of her mental issues, but they didn't expect the complaints on her against her daughter, and things would only get worse.
Relax.
Get in my face. You don't get in my face.
Hey, relax.
Peter,
Relax. Relax. You're making it worse.
Give me this.
Stop it now.
Don't make me stop. Put your hand behind your back. Stop. Don't. Listen to me. You're gonna get hurt. Listen to me. Look at me. Look at me.
Run in there, Derica. It's Daddy.
You're gonna get hurt. Stop doing that. I'm gonna slam you on your face. Stop doing that. Drop that on your hands, okay? Or you're gonna get hurt in front of your daughter. Stand up on your feet. Stand up. Put your hands behind your back so I don't have to throw you in the grass.
Anybody in your house?
Stop. I'm not gonna tell you again, okay? You need to relax.
Run in the house, Derica. They're gonna shoot Mommy now. Run, Derica.
Knock it off.
Turn over on your stomach. What did I just tell you? Turn over.
Knock it off.
You're not listening. Turn over on your stomach or you're gonna get...
Let's hit my purse.
Stop it.
Run! Hurry, Derica, run! Fight.
The mother's words to her daughter were unexpected and suggested that she was being treated poorly. It wasn't clear the extent of Cynthia's mental issues, but the officers knew that she wasn't fit to care for any child.
Take it off! Take it off! My daughter's in the car! Peter, Agua, and Misty! Ma'am. Peter, white Peter from Tyson! Amherst Food, the Au Pierre! It's Cindy, Derek! You dumb Erickson! Get out the closet!
Put that leg down.
All right. It's me, Cindy. Take the mask off, Misty. Derica's in there. Is that... Derica doesn't ride bus 37. It's 34!
Aiden, get over here.
Misty, there's Peter Agua! Bellevue, Ohio, not Lorraine.
I'm not taking you to
No,
Bellevue,
he was too
man.
busy. White Peter.
She was taken to the hospital and charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and child negligence. On July 2nd, 2023, officers were called to a fatal car crash involving a drunk mother and her 2-year-old child.
This is the mom.
Okay.
Maybe she could be taken someplace else.
Yeah, that would be.
Ma'am, was she eating anything in the car?
Well, I'll let the rest of you guys deal with her.
Come my baby. Yeah, I know. Let's get her. Tell her.
Huh? Let's get her moved away.
Mom away from them. Well, you're shaking. Let's just help you. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Barely shaking.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Okay. This is okay here.
The mother was shaken but conscious, but her 2-year-old wasn't. So while medics performed life-saving measures on him, the officers learned what led to the crash.
Yeah, so this lady says she was walking the dog, and this vehicle just nobody was even on the road and just veered off.
All right.
Right in
We're gonna
this
have
pole.
reconstruction come out here before he's gonna shut everything down.
Yeah. But so they were in. When they got there, they pulled that out. She was on the ground. They began to pull her out. Found that she was not moving, unresponsive.
Her as well?
The baby.
Oh, the baby. Okay.
Yeah. My witness here was on the opposite side of this intersection. So the two females that were the young females that were here, they got here. Driver was unresponsive at the time. She goes to the back, tries to see if there's anybody else. Door's locked. She unlocks it, gets in the back seat. Baby is on the ground, feet up in the air. Head tilted forward. Car seat is a little bit tilted forward, but still buckled.
Still hooked in. But the baby's out of the car seat.
Baby's out of the car seat.
Wasn't ever, or was on strapped and probably couldn't come out of the car seat.
Yeah, there were strapped. There were marks.
Told me that, so.
There was marks like here. So.
I don't know about Jesse. Relay that.
So it kind of goes off of weight, the weight
But it did not look.
recommendations. I didn't see the kid really.
About 25 pounds, maybe.
Okay,
I was gonna say there.
I want to say it's like 40 pounds.
Right.
is the
So by no
recommendation.
means should it have been in that car seat.
Unfortunately, the medics couldn't revive the 2-year-old, who was pronounced deceased at the scene. But there was something peculiar about the crash, so while the mother was in the hospital, the officers had to know her involvement in the death.
I wanted to ask you a couple questions. I'm going to see if you consent to us searching your vehicle.
My vehicle?
Yes. All right.
I mean, I do, but I feel like I need to ask for an attorney to be here. I mean, I'm only saying that because I watched like criminal minds and stuff like that. Not,
It's a yes or no question.
can I wait until my mom is here? I'm literally not trying to hide anything. I just feel like I watch crime shows.
Move on.
And
All right, Kylie, I'm going to issue a ticket for DUI alcohol. It's 11501A2, driving under the influence.
yes.
And would you give us consent to search your cell phone?
Just to go into the car and grab it and secure it at least.
I'm not refusing. I just
It's got to be a yes or no.
I'm
Yes or
gonna
no?
wait until my mom's here.
Hey, all we're asking for, I'm sorry, I just didn't want to confuse you.
Oh, I'm just.
I know you've had a busy, this has been a rough time. I can't imagine, I just wanted to,
No,
all we're asking for is for consent to go into your vehicle and retrieve your cell phone, is what we're asking for.
I'm gonna wait until my mom's here.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
gonna wait until my mom's here. Can anyone give me an update on my baby? Is she still being transported to St. Francis?
We don't know that. We're just officers. We'll let the medical staff talk to you about that, okay, as soon as they come back. Do you consent to a blood and urine draw?
I'm waiting until my mom gets here. I'm not trying to be difficult. I just.
Well, this isn't up to your mom, okay? This is up to you as an adult.
I know I'm waiting until my mom gets here.
She eventually consented to the blood draw, and her BAC came out as 0.4%, 5 times over the legal limit. And since that alcohol level was enough to kill her, it suggested that her intoxication had a big role in the crash.
What ends up happening is at the end of this process, with you being treated for all the medical things, what likely will happen is that you will be, technically right now you're considered in custody. And what will happen is then you will be transported to the McLean County jail for booking and
My ex-husband was David Rochford, inappropriate relationships with students.
Mm-hmm.
He was at McLean County, and I feel like he, rightfully so, got sentenced. But I don't think he helped himself any in the process, and so I've watched enough crime shows to know. I wasn't sure if I could speak to you.
She was charged with fatal accident and aggravated DUI involving accident resulting in bodily harm.